Microsoft has just announced a mixed reality headset for Windows 10 PCs and Xbox Scorpio. Stay tuned for more. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Mads and you're watching the Mads Gaming News channel. You can follow me on Twitter and Facebook, so check the links in the description of this video below. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell button to stay up to date with the latest news. It seems that there is a demand for VR, right? And it does also show that a VR at a pretty cheap price is something that people are really looking forward to, right? So we're not talking about goggles that actually cost around $600, $700, $800, but something more affordable. And I think that Microsoft has actually spotted it, and they are actually taking pretty much similar route as PlayStation VR, right? But only to some extent, because they are actually building upon it and they are actually adding something to it as well. They are actually building this mixed reality goggles, and you may actually ask, so what the hell is this? Now, I'm sure that you are aware that Microsoft has been working on AR sort of glasses, right, where you've got those kind of like glasses or goggles that you put on your head, and you know, you've got this see-through glass, so it's just like normal glasses, so you see the surrounding all around you, everything, you know, the room that you are in, right? So it's not like you've got monitors only in front of your eyes, but you've got those glasses, and on top of the fact that obviously you see everything around you, you know, those glasses are capable of displaying, you know, objects and stuff in front of you, right? And this is the augmented reality. They actually, but these glasses are really expensive. We're talking about $3,000. So obviously that's probably going to be used for business and professional use, not really for entertainment. But they actually found a work around it, because what they did, in order to mix virtual reality, so typical goggles, with AR, which is augmented reality, so you can not only wear the goggles but also see what's surrounding you, they actually added two cameras to the goggles, so the whole environment is being actually displayed on the, you know, LCD screens in the goggles. So you've got typical kind of VR goggles, but with the two cameras in front of the goggles, so obviously you can actually see everything that is around you, right? Which is a pretty interesting idea, and you know, you probably are watching the video in the background, which actually shows what these goggles are capable of. Now, they actually released a statement on the official blog talking about it a little bit, so I will actually read this out to you a little bit, because there's a little bit about the specs and stuff. And it seems that these goggles are not really going to be that expensive, because from what I've read, these are going to be around $300, and I'm not entirely sure whether there's anything else needed, I mean any controllers and that kind of stuff. But if that is going to be for PC or something, you probably still use your mouse, keyboard, or what have you. And with regards to, you know, consoles like Xbox Scorpio, you will be able to use your controller, just like, you know, Oculus Rift is using Xbox One controller right now for controlling you know, the world environment in their games, right? So $300 for such goggles is not really a lot, to be honest with you, and you know, the specs are pretty good as well, and they seem to be even better from what PlayStation VR is offering, really. So I mean, let's get into the official statement, right? So at Microsoft, we are building Windows 10 to be the most complete platform across the broadest range of mixed reality devices and experiences. We believe that mixed reality can empower new waves of creativity and should be affordable and attainable for everyone. As we announced last year, we are partnering with leading device makers including Acer, Asus, Dell, HP, Lenovo and 3D glasses on a wide range of headsets that pair with your Windows mixed reality ready PC. These are the first mixed reality headset to deliver built-in inside-out tracking, meaning there is no need to purchase or install external trackers or sensors in the wall. Moreover, you don't need to bother with complicated setup, it's just plug and play. Today at Game Developers Conference in San Francisco, we share the next step in our mixed reality journey. As we continue to build on momentum of the past year, starting this month, we will begin to ship developer edition headsets created in partnership with Acer to our developer partners. To empower even more developers to create in mixed reality, we gave the golden ticket to game developers who attend our Windows Mixed Reality session at GDC, and those developers will receive the Acer Developer Edition headset in the coming months. Game developers interested in building content for Windows Mixed Reality can sign up for ID at Xbox. All other developers can learn about Windows Mixed Reality program here. We are also excited to share that Windows Mixed Reality experiences will light up on other devices over time beyond desktop and Microsoft HoloLens. Our plan is to bring mixed reality content to the Xbox One family of devices, including Project Scorpio in 2018. When we begin the phased rollout of the developer kits this month, the kits will include the Acer headset along with documentation and access to Windows 10 Insider preview builds and the software development kits to enable developers to build mixed reality applications. The specifications for the Acer Windows Mixed Reality Development Edition headset include two high-resolution liquid crystal displays at 1440p by 4040, display refresh rate up to 90 Hz, native built-in audio and Microsoft support through 3.5mm jack, single cable with HDMI 2.0 display and USB 3.0 data for connectivity. We can't wait to see what our developer partners will build with our expanding platform, which currently delivers more than 20,000 universal Windows applications, including mixed reality apps and games, as well as the ability to stream Xbox games to your Windows 10 PC. Not only will you enjoy spectacular immersive experiences, but also the things that you do most with your Windows 10 PC in mixed reality. And here's the video we created to give you a glimpse of what is possible with Windows Mixed Reality. And obviously I'm just actually playing this video in the background, so you probably figured it out what it's all about already. So I mean, it's all looks very interesting, to be honest with you, and the fact that they are actually providing, you know, pretty high specs, because I'm not entirely sure what the specs of the PlayStation VR headsets are, but I think these are lower resolution displays in the goggles. I will actually have to double check that, but I think these are actually higher specs, higher resolution kind of goggles. And from what we actually seeing here, this is going to be available only for Windows 10 PCs, and which is very important, Xbox Scorpio as well. Now this is very interesting what they say. So here's the quote again: our plan is to bring mixed reality content to the Xbox One family of devices, including Project Scorpio in 2018. So now they're actually talking about Xbox One family of devices. Now I don't necessarily think that Xbox One will be getting this, because, you know, at the end of the day, you will need just a little bit more power, more performance to actually pull the VR kind of thing off, right? But don't quote me on that, that's just my opinion. I mean, PlayStation 4 is barely capable of running PlayStation VR games. So Xbox One is obviously even less powerful, so I don't think that will be coming to Xbox One. But as I said, I may be wrong, I don't know. Maybe they figured out some other ways to actually utilize the power, I don't know. But, you know, it is certain that it will be coming for Project Scorpio in 2018. Now, obviously it doesn't mean that the Project Scorpio will be available in 2018. It will be released still in 2017, but the actual goggles are going to be available and fully supported by Project Scorpio in 2018, which is sort of a good thing, because if they actually starting to send out those Acer developer edition headsets and software development kits to developers, you know, it will give them at least, you know, almost a year to create and you know, games and application for these goggles. Now, if those goggles are going to be only $300, and this is the price I've heard before, and I think that actually the price was shared last year, even one of the, you know, VR goggles partnership with Windows and Acer and Dell and stuff. I think $300 was the price that was shared back then. So if that's going to be $300, that's going to be super cheap, because even PlayStation VR, if you account for you know, camera and other kind of stuff, you need at least $450, I believe, right? That would be even less expensive, much more cheaper. But as always, time will tell. We'll see how that goes. We probably will find out more at the Windows or the Xbox event in May, which obviously they are planning already. So we will learn more about it. Hopefully we'll see some applications, or even maybe hopefully games in action. That would be really good. So we'll see how that goes. Now, I myself am not entirely sort of excited about it, because I did try the VR. I did play PlayStation VR a little bit, and you know what? It's fun, but I wouldn't really say that, you know, something that I would really go for like full time. I'm still enjoying playing the games as I play right now. So with a controller or keyboard, mouse, whatever, in front of my TV, I don't have a problem with that. But I'm sure that there's going to be some games like flight simulators, driving simulators. You know, I mean, those goggles are going to be perfect with Ace Combat 7, which is coming shortly, Gran Turismo, obviously for PlayStation, but Forza Motorsport 7, which is coming probably at the end of this year. So, you know, that kind of application, that kind of games will obviously benefit of such goggles the most. So, as I said, time will tell, and I think that wraps up this video, really. So thank you very much for tuning in and obviously sharing all my videos with others. I really do appreciate that. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you did, you know the drill. Let me know what you think about it. Comment in the comment section below, hit the like button, subscribe, and you take care. Bye.